Hello and welcome to Monday Skills Banking and Financial Services Career Series. My name is Ajit Nair. I'm a career coach specializing in banking and capital markets technology and business operations careers. I've spent 20 plus years in this industry, developing technology and operations solutions for some of the largest banking and financial services firms across US, Canada, and Europe. This video is designed to guide freshers and early career professionals on some of the exciting career opportunities available in the field of banking and capital markets operations. By watching this video till the end, you will have a clear understanding of various roles that could help you launch your career with leading investment banks and financial services firms. We'll discuss day-to-day job responsibilities, activities involved, the career path ahead, and the essential skills you will need to succeed in these career roles. We will also share insights into top companies that are hiring for these roles and tips on how to stand out in the job application process. If you have any questions or need further assistance after watching this video, please feel free to email us at careersupport@mondayskills.com. Let us now look into the career as a mutual fund accountant. A mutual fund is a type of investment vehicle that pools money from many investors to invest in stocks, bonds, and other securities. It is managed by professional fund managers who make investment decisions on behalf of the investors. Mutual funds are popular investment choice for individual investors who want to participate in the financial markets but do not have the time or expertise to manage their own portfolio. They offer a simple and affordable way to invest in a wide range of assets and achieve long-term financial goals. Investors investing in mutual funds generally buy shares or units of the mutual fund based on the net asset value, commonly known as NAV of the mutual fund. Mutual funds are regulated by the financial regulatory authorities in most countries. These regulations are designed to protect the investors and ensure that mutual funds operate in a fair and transparent manner. Fund accountants are accounting professionals who are responsible for maintaining book of accounts of a fund and calculate the NAV of the fund on a regular basis. Most mutual funds calculate and publish their NAV on a daily basis. Similar to mutual funds, hedge funds are also collective investment plans that pool in money from high net worth investors or accredited investors. However, unlike a mutual fund, hedge funds are not tightly regulated. Accountants who manage the accounting for hedge funds are also known as fund accountants. Fund accountants are typically hired by mutual fund companies and asset management companies like Fidelity, Vanguard, BlackRock, etc., and hedge fund companies such as Citadel and Bridgewater. Fund accounting service providers like State Street, Bank of New York Mellon, Northern Trust, Citco, SS&C, etc., who provide fund accounting services to asset management firms and hedge funds, are also large employers of fund accountants. The primary role of a fund accountant is to ensure accurate and timely recording of financial transactions related to the fund. The key activities include calculating the NAV of the investment portfolio, anticipating and recording all income such as dividend, interest, etc., recording all the accrued interest on bonds for the bond valuation, amortizing the discount or premium on the bonds, or recording any securities transactions such as buys and sells within the investment portfolios. They are also responsible for calculating the capital gains, both short-term and long-term, as a result of the securities transaction in the fund. They also record all the inflows and outflows into the fund due to purchases and redemption of the mutual fund shares or units by the investors. Fund accountants also prepare various financial reports, including quarterly report, annual report, etc., that provide investors and regulators with comprehensive view of funds' performance and financial health. Fund accountants working for hedge funds are also responsible for calculating the performance fee, which is an important factor when it comes to the payments made to the hedge fund managers. Most companies employing fund accountants look for candidates with an undergrad degree in accounting or finance. An MBA in finance or an undergrad certification in financial accounting can be considered for fund accounting jobs. While most accounting activities these days are performed programmatically, still the fund accountant needs to be well versed with different aspects of fund accounting. These include fund structures, investment instruments, trade life cycle, securities valuation process, journal entries, tax lot accounting methodologies, trade and transaction booking, cancel and rebook process, etc., to support the daily NAV production. Career starters in fund accounting are typically trained by the financial institutions on the fund accounting softwares. The starting position for most individuals in fund accounting is as fund accountant. After gaining some experience as a fund accountant, individuals may be promoted to the senior fund accountant role. In this role, they take up more complex accounting tasks and may have a supervisory responsibility for junior fund accountants. With 7 to 10 years of experience and demonstrated leadership skill, fund accountant can become a fund accounting manager. If you're interested in a career as a fund accountant and want to stand out from the crowd when applying for a job, then you need to showcase your understanding of financial markets, market participants, financial instruments, trade life cycle, and market conventions. Top employers of fund accountants include State Street, Bank of New York Mellon, Citi, JP Morgan, Brown Brothers, Northern Trust, Invesco, Society General, HSBC, Deutsche Bank, Morgan Stanley, etc. Some of the large IT and business process outsourcing service providers such as TCS, Citco, Wipro, HCL, and Apex Systems provide services to hedge funds and mutual fund companies. They also hire fund accountants for providing accounting services to these firms. This was a quick overview of career as a fund accountant. If you want to pursue career as a fund accountant and need help in building skills, then you can write to us at careersupport@mondayskills.com.